Fuck you, Windows. Fuck you, genuinely. I've been talking for about 3/4 of an hour to no one because my audio wasn't working. God fucking damn it, Windows. I updated my Windows and forgot, like, oh, you need to check the audio again. I didn't get to it before I set everything up, and it's now pretty annoying. That engine cranked now. Oh, I'm pissed at Windows now because I was giving quality commentary and then there was nothing. And the only reason I noticed is because I checked my stream again. Yeah, no one was here for the past like 40 minutes or so. I just noticed it because I looked at my stream and my stream told me like, oh, your audio bitrate is low. And it said 0 in brackets, and I was like, wait a second. Checked my OBS and it's like, oh, fuck you. Fuck you, OBS, for not realizing the audio channels correctly. And also, I can't have like a property to show me like, oh, your audio, what these like graphs that you can see in OBS. You can't output that as a property in through the WebSocket, which would be really neat to actually like, you know, then I could visualize and have an error message show if I have a missing audio source. But no, all my audio was gone. Fucking 45 minutes of like nothing. Actually, about half an hour. The entire Qualy session that I blew. I was actually doing quite well prior to qualifying. Qualifying, the first half of it was going relatively well. It was a mixed condition session that went from wet to dry, and I didn't get it right at the end. And then my final lap that I was running on wet tires on a basically dry track. Blew it in the kink, ran wide slightly, and that was that lap done. I mean, I guess I have my mute body emoting. I guess that's something. Oh, yeah, I should probably preheat my brakes. Completely forgot that part. Right. Jesus, man, it's fast. No. Speed up. The race looks like it's gonna be dry, so we should be doing okay. And track is optimum again. That's good. Green light, go, go, go. Well, so one of the people in front of me got a drive through, but I didn't, despite being like slightly over speed. No, no, no! Ooh. Am I now clear? Ah. I dive bomb everybody to death into turn 1 like an idiot and nearly clear out the field, and then I get cleared out. GG at that point. 11 seconds worth of damage on the car. Yellow flag, be careful there. Right, we have a few people to overtake. I mean, it's not like I lost that many positions, I think I lost like 10 also.
Car on the right, clear on the right.
Yeah, I somehow can dodge causing people's accidents.
Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
I guess however, I just murdered that Audi, so. Ooh! Fuck! That Porsche was a bit too close for my taste.
Slow car ahead. Yellow flag, yellow flag. Be careful there.
All the carnage here.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Now, how bad is my straight line speed? I guess I've taken quite a bit of a hit there.
Car on the left.
Thank you, Nissan, for hitting the map 4 so I can pass both of you. And I'm nearly up back to the position where I started. Not in the manner that I would
Be careful.
like to, but hey.
Slow car ahead.
Oh, I just noticed we're actually having a mandatory pit stop here. What do I have to do? Oh, I have to change tires. I see. In a 30-minute race I have to change tires once.
There's a slow car ahead. Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Refueling is most likely allowed, so I could have just fueled a bit less fuel in there. But I guess I could have also corrected, but
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
oh well. Actually, because I have to mandatorily pit, I could just repair the damage. Like pit now, put fresh rubber on and just run till the end. Would be a good way to get out of traffic. Yeah, I think I'll turn a few more laps and then we'll do that. Although I don't think the car is that much slowed down with damage. Not too sure. I think I could go faster than that. Although additional 10 seconds of standing time is not particularly great. 1.5 hour race. Honestly, Although if I can run 1 second faster because of that, I should be able to run that time in very quickly. Although it's still expecting me to run about a second faster without that damage. Cars in front with 48s. I'm matching the car in front. We're both exceeding the Ferrari in front of him. Let's see, can we pass the Ferrari?
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
And we passed the Ferrari.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
That was impractical. That golden Ferrari in front, he's quick. I mean, relatively speaking. No, by no means aiming at speed, because, I mean, I'm sort of keeping up with him, but he's quicker than me. We don't know where we're really running because there's a lot of people have been calling into the pits already. So, well, we are looking towards the top 10, or actually we are now in the top 10. Realistically, without pit stops, with pit stops included, we're probably more towards P15 if not lower. And if we continue showing fast laps in, we might change that. I have about 17 liters extra fuel to get to the end, so no need to refuel. Actually, I haven't configured the pit stop for tires. Oh. Maybe it's a wise idea for me to just not pit till like the final lap or so and then just put a fresh set on and drive one lap on it. I mean, it's only a half an hour race, so it's not like you gain much of an advantage from switching. Well, actually, those pressures are those same that I had in the setup till I adjusted them after my practice runs. And I know still the numbers that I need to adjust them by. So this needs 2 clicks. To the Melbourne, yeah. I've been considering that. But right now I'm dialing in the pressure numbers. So this needs 0.6. Because for some reason the rear tires were not getting up to pressure, and they're still kind of not. I mean, they are now more or less in the operating range. Front, however, are slightly high, so I may adjust that. No fuel. That Porsche that we're coming up to lap has pitted already, but he's, as I said, he's lap done. I should have. I think I'm gonna hit the pit lane at the end of this lap. I'm already losing time behind these guys.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I knew it! Fucking git! I was giving you room and he still ran in my door. Like, just back out of it, you're getting lapped here, mate. Yes, you don't have to get out of the way because of blue flags. I know. I know. But you're getting still in the fight of some people here. I haven't pitted yet. And it's not like you and P27 are like, ah yes, I'm fighting here for the race win. Oh, I see what you tried to do there. However, it's not gonna do much in terms of your favor. Oh yeah, I wanna turn the repair off. Thing is, I have not ever practiced it's been a while since I think I've done once a pit stop with this car. I've not practiced the pit entry on this track. We've done it before, I think. Oh, way too early. I slowed down. Guess the pit street limit begins there. Ah. Grab the jacks. I nailed the spot better, but like I probably lost so much time with the approach there.
Mandatory stop is not here. Let's go, go, go.
Okay. Yeah, probably gonna drop behind the McLaren there. Because he's coming also right now. With the Nissan and the McLaren probably gonna barrel blast past me here. Yep. McLaren is about 4 seconds in front of me, I think. P15 as I kind of expected. Although it's not... I don't think I lost 5 seconds with slowing down too early in the pit entry. I guess I did. Well, the McLaren has completely dropped off and I'm mistaking him for the wrong McLaren right now. Right, 10 minutes remaining. 1/3 of the race. Let's see what we can do. First have to get past this lap, McLaren. When you're driving a McLaren and you get out-cornered in a high-speed corner by a Rex, you should re-evaluate your life choices. Like, seriously, what the fuck? That should under no circumstance happen that I... And by that much. That I can keep up, perhaps, sure. But when you're a slower driver, that's... I think perfectly within the realm of possibility. Ah, there's the other Ferrari driver. He didn't cycle that far in front of me out. I guess he perhaps repaired some damage? Who knows? I think the McLaren in front of me isn't the same McLaren I was previously fighting. I don't know. Just doesn't feel right. Because he's like bolted. Don't know how many people are still out there with that haven't like pitted yet, although I don't think it can be done many. Totally how you're taking the final call.
Well done, mate. That's all fastest lap.
Yeah. I'm just about keeping up with the cars in front, not really closing in. Especially not on the Ferrari. The Ferrari is a decently quick driver. Yeah, I'm closing in on the Lambo in front of him, but it's not much. And we're kind of just running out of time at this point. Would need those two to really fight for us to be able to close in. Unfortunately, it seems I'm just running out of pace. Yeah, well, that's Nissan to deal with. That might help me for a moment. We're just running out of laps here at this point. Brake later for T1. He didn't lose that much time, I think, behind that Nissan. At least not enough for me to really matter. Cent and a half there just to get by that Nissan. Because he was not really moving out of the way. Again, he doesn't need to. But then shit like that happens. Because I'm going by. I only matched them in front due to the pass on the Nissan. It cost me a lot. I would need like 5 minutes more than is actually on the clock to have a chance on the cars in front. Yeah, we have one more lap after this. This is just not enough. Yeah, they actually gapped me instead of the other way around. Barring them crashing into each other, I'm not getting by though. That Lambo seems to be just about quick enough on the straights to keep the Ferrari at bay. Yeah, they just put in a 45.5, both of them. That's just something I cannot match right now. Oh, we actually got promoted up to P12. So if I had gotten by both of them, I would be into the top 10. Unfortunately, just a bit too quick. I'm throwing everything in it. That's for sure. Well, one thing I can say, this is hell of fun. This car on this track. It's not actually that terrible, I think. One thing is for sure, it's a shit ton of fun. I mean, that start is just yikes. Right, so in the NP12, I will take that. It's not too bad. I mean, it's current. Yeah, I'm P12. Correctly counted. Correctly accounted for, I should be P12. Where does this Porsche suddenly materialize from? Is here? No, it's not a Porsche. It's oh, that's this Nissan that I actually dive bombed to death. Holy shit! Oh, come the fuck on! That is bullshit. in Enduro in the Rex. Lamau. Oh, I don't have right now Enduros lined up, really. So, yeah, there isn't much. Barring the one that I actually posted on, I think that's Sunday, that one, but I haven't found a teammate still yet, because apparently no one in this... Oh, actually, that's not the same Nissan, because this is a Nissan that retired after that turn 1 accident. Jesus freaking Christ, like, look at this. Granted, for reference, my car there in the front, where's the braking point actually for that corner? Like, I'm braking too late for that corner. Let that for a second sink in. I'm braking too late, and he still hits me from like half a kilometer back. Like, how the fuck? You are you for real, mate? That is terrible, for fuck's sakes. Like, I mean, for sure, I had an absolute stupid launch there. With me, like, being like, well, let's split cars. It's like...
Green light. Give it all you can.
But yeah, that driver, like, holy shit, I haven't seen something like that bad. Somebody ran 2 liters short on fuel in the end. Okay. I mean, I cannot run that, or I can just grab someone else. Actually, wait a second. For that event, right? I think the PLR event is anyway the same time. If I'm not mistaken. Hey, I want the events info page. Solo endurance. Although there's like 5 people signed up, so that's like terrible. Actually, the same track. It's also at Hungary, but I'm signed up, I think, with my boat as usual. Yeah, I'm signed up with my boat as usual. Can I actually? Yeah, I could enter with the Rex. Yeah, I'm entered with my boat as usual. There. That's also that same day, so I think I can't even run that event. Because I'm running already an event. There. When was it again? Just confirming. Yeah, 15th of May, 19 UTC. So that starts 2100, which is about an hour into that race. Yeah, I can't even run that. Okay. Well, I just discovered that this 2-hour team event at Hungary. It's also really funny. Everything is on Hungary. Because that's Hungary. The solo endurance is Hungary. This race was at Hungary. Last week, Sunday, I think not last week, 2 weeks ago, Sunday, PLR also ran a race at Hungary. Except that I didn't drive because the Rex wasn't available, and I would have driven a meme car for that thing. What the fuck is going on? Why is everybody wanting to do this track right now? Look, come on, guys. For 1 second. It's like, I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I don't also hate it too much. Oh, wait, what? There's a 20... There's on Sunday, actually, the 29th of May. They've just announced the community where... Events bar, yeah. But Aris, this Discord has just announced a 6-hour race at Spa. Yeah, it's not like we've driven that track before. Team event. Wasn't there specified how many drivers? 1 to 3 drivers per team. I may consider just doing that alone. No point. Where's the other event? Oh, that's the 28th. Not race. What event would be in the 28th? But this is 6-hour Spa showcase. With every car in the game available for sign up. Maybe I actually did extra 6. I'm hoping any car. 6 hours. Although I don't want to put... Actually, it's every car in the game, so actually GT4s are also available. And the old Cup car is also available. Oh my. And I could enter a Maserati. Oh, there's choice. There's too much choice in that boy. Oh boy. That needs to be picked. But yeah, there's. No stint or driver times. That's interesting because that means you need you wanna run car as long as possible. I hope that screenshot actually worked. Or do they have a limit on no stint timer, as they said. Right. What's the worst guy possible to think? Yeah, just torpedo myself at that point. Right. Okay. I was working on actually putting a real livery together, but it hasn't been completed yet. This is trying to emulate the VW Polo Harlequin, where like every body panel is from a different color. From a different line of car, and it's just been randomly picked together. And I kind of just running out of colors, in all honesty. Like I have a dark green here, some teal, obviously iris purple, orange, yellow, red, dark blue. I kind of need more colors that aren't like black, grey, or black, or black. Or grey. Let's put the rest together. Because right now, the white colored areas need to definitely be corrected a bit. Also, the other issue is once you remove the texture, the car looks kind of like pretty shit. So, we need to pick a different color for. Because the patterns available on the cars aren't particularly great. But yeah. Alright. I mean, it do exist, as I said. Like that's it was a thing that they did at some point. I don't remember when they did that on the Polo line VW, but like they did it at some point. Oh, that's probably before I was even born. Some shit like that. Right. Okay. Oh, well. Oh yeah, right, I wanted to actually look at the replay and now I've closed the game down. Ah! Pain Becker moment. That wasn't particularly the smartest thing I've done. Because I wanted to reload the replay and just see what else happened. Come on. Gallery. I need to clear out my fucking replay folder because I have so many replays right now in there. I'm a bit disappointed with this race, but like P12 still like solid result, but I think there was more in there. Oh, thanks, game. Although I lost everything at the start, so there's that. I did gain quite a few positions before I got hit, so. I nearly hit that Porsche there. But yeah, lost the first challenge and suddenly. When did I actually brake for T1? I mean, I definitely am braking early. However, the cars in front of me are braking even earlier. It's the leaders who like really checked up on this, I guess. Although we are still like in the midfield, so I guess these weren't even the leaders in terms of everything. Where did actually that... I know Nissan decided... Oh, actually that is the guy that was fighting in front of me. He got also like bounced around there. Yeah, he got wiped out as well there. He had a decent recovery drive as well. And there's this Audi that's just like didn't even try. I don't know what this guy's doing. He's like, his car's totally fine. I guess it's a case of skill issue because he's like last in qualifying, I guess. And he's coming as a T1, taking it easy. All good. So far, so good. A bit too cautious, but I guess nothing completely out of reason. A bit odd to drive all the way on the left there. There's another Nissan off the track. Hey, he gets passed around the outside. What is this guy doing? I mean, he drove 17 laps this race. I think he actually finished, perhaps, even. Am I actually in the correct scene? Yeah. By the way, I have to just flash by in the meantime. What is this guy doing? Let me just see, what is the sort of lap time he produces? I mean, the replay isn't helping him, his upshifts sound wrong, but that's the replay most likely. Alright, this lap here, 51. 52. 52. He comes into the pits here. This is pit stop. Nothing out of the ordinary happened there. I think he actually finished. Yeah, it feels like he's like driving on like no power whatsoever or something. It's just really strange. Oh yeah, that's the race style actually. Yeah, what actually happened to the... God, it hit me. That's the torpedo, there's the torpedo. Because he quits at some point. Oh, he's not paying attention that there's a McLaren there. And self-immolates himself into a wall here. Bonk. So after causing a massive wreck in turn 1 and crashing a second time a corner later, he decides, oh well, I've done enough to cause absolute havoc for everybody, so Asher quit the race. There's the Audi that I've wiped out with myself. Yeah, he didn't stand a chance once I drove, basically. Created a free wide there. Yep, that was not smart for me. Anything else that was of some interest in the race? I don't think I hit anyone at that point anymore. Oh yeah, I had the collision with the Porsche, right? There's something interesting. That happens this lap. So... the 720S is a very cautious allowed past the Porsche. It was actually... I think... yeah, I definitely put the squeeze on, I guess, on him. Oh no. He's missing the apex there. I'll demonstrate that in a second. Ah, it's already hit. I don't like to use slow-mo, but we just wanna go back before he gets repositioned. Yep. You can see he's going straight, he's not missing the apex completely. I've given him just the car width and the curbing. And he's also fighting me into the corner. You're on the blue flag, you're not supposed to defend, and we can definitely say that as defending, actually. You need to at this point back out, because you're on the blue flag, you're on the defense, and if you're going that deep as you did there, as defending, that's actually against blue flag rules. So, go figure, that is actually a mistake. But actually, and also we wanted to figure out what happened with this car. Where did he end up after his pit stop? There's a Beamer in front. Yeah, actually I did cycle in front of him out. I just cycled so much in front of him out that he must have like stopped for a long time. Oh, that explains it, because he's driving at like so slowly into the pit entry. 69. Oh, he is speeding up a bit here, but he slows way down already there as well. And then he... what the fuck was that? Like, he drove onto the pit speed line at like 68k? Like, that isn't a good idea. Like, not quite 60s. But like, he drove with like... what? How much speed did he hit it? He probably has automatic pit speed limiter, my guess. He drove with 61k, and as soon as he hit pit speed, his car slowed down to 50 because the pit speed limiter got engaged. He didn't have the engine stop, that cost him additional time. I guess the game is not showing him like going up the jacks or down the jacks. When does he actually come to a stop so we can measure the pit stop length? Okay. This is at 20 to 20. So let's see, does he get going? Okay, he revs back up at like... Okay, he drops here. So 20 to 20 to this is like 35 seconds. Yeah, that's slight repairs, but not much. That's probably why he dropped. But not this. It's like, it doesn't quite make sense to me how much he dropped actually time on me. I guess my out lap was like just so fucking good. My in lap was just so fucking good. Where am I actually? God damn it, at some point. Damn, I hitting the pit lane. Don't know how fast that is, but I'm pretty sure that is quicker than what he did on the pit entry. Because I mean, this is 50k, by the way. And I'm taking about 7,000 RPM through in first gear through that corner. And then 3,700 RPM is about 50k in first. So I'm taking the corner at like... not that much faster, honestly. Hey, hello texture, would you kindly load back in? So, crouch to stop. Obviously my pit stop animation is included. Yeah. That's the pit stop secrets. Explains why that happens. It was a completely different 720S in front. Wasn't the guy that I was actually fighting with. Right, that explains that. Brief analysis, we've come to the conclusion. How many replays do I have saved right now? Jesus, that's way too many. Needs to be cleaned out badly. Right. Okay. Been there, done that now. Somebody posted a GTR2 video. Alright then. A bit marinated. So might as well just get out of this. Get out of here. And just call it. It's not the best stream with me having the audio issues in the beginning, but hey. I guess we still finished the race, and we have another race tomorrow. Again, Rex. This time around at Monza. So I'm actually expecting really good things out of that, because... On the other hand, I'm also expecting good things because people couldn't fucking take this turn one without nuking me from orbit, but like... Okay, fine. That's okay. What did you mean? That's that. Hey, that's my microphone. What do you mean about that? But yeah. Probably not me, in all honesty. Yep. Monza. Monza with this car again. But I mean, people couldn't take turn 1 here, so how much better is this going? Honestly, we only had one guy who fucked up turn 1, really. The entire pileup was caused by a single guy just nuking me out of orbit completely. It's like, that was like long range attack. That's how far that guy came, from how far back that guy came. It's just so stupid. I do not have particularly understanding for that. I mean, I nearly fucked that up, but that guy, like, he was, like, not just heading off the track, he was, like, going straight out of Hungary towards, like, I don't know where that corner is actually heading. Let's play a brief game of GeoGuessr and figure out which direction you would, which country you would head if you overshoot that corner enough. Hungary, Google Maps. Okay. Okay, so we're heading north, west from Hungary. So Slovakia. That's the next country you're gonna hit, and then Czechia. Then you go into the Czech Republic. Ironically enough, you're probably gonna hit the racetrack Brno if you continue long enough. Although that track might not exist by that time. Heading further, you would head for Dresden in Germany. Then you would probably miss Hamburg and head, but then head. You would miss Hamburg underneath Hamburg, in between Bremen and Hamburg, and then head straight through the North Sea, and you probably would miss also England, complete Great Britain. At the angle of attack, you probably would miss this, like, complete. You might hit Iceland actually, and then you would hit Greenland. Yeah, go figure. It's like, if you miss turn 1, it's like it's a grave mistake. You're heading straight into the Atlantic. But yeah, right. Or did I look there wrong way? Right. Reopen, close tab. Let's just briefly check that again. Yep, I read the map correctly. Correct way of travel. In case of Monza, actually, that would be interesting. Monza, okay. That would be heading basically straight north, nearly. So ironically, you would you would probably miss Liechtenstein. But you would head then through Austria into Germany. And then a lot of Germany before you probably hit Denmark and like Copenhagen. Just guessing. Yeah, you would probably like Copenhagen and then head into Sweden. I think that's a good place to send people, like miss cause turn 1 wreck in Monza. Just send them to Sweden. just gone. Bye bye. All right then. I feel like with the Windows update, my microphone is louder. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I need to turn the gain down or something. Oh well, I've babbled on for like way too long. The race has been probably done for like half an hour. Let's just end this. Bye bye.